Hello everyone, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you one of the coolest automation hacks there is out there, which is Zapier Copilot. Now I'm a big fan of using Make versus Zapier whenever you can, as much as humanly possible, but I don't want to skip this such cool automation hack there is that currently Zapier has. So let me show you exactly what this entails. So whenever you go to Zapier, you're gonna see in the home this box over here called Copilot. And I'm gonna show you what it is, a simple example and a more advanced example. So in the Copilot, you can see here different prompts for your automations. What's this basically gonna do is create an automation in Zapier based on a prompt. For example, let's do a single one. So this one, publish a daily summary of top issues and SLA risks. So it's giving us this prompt, okay? Now, I wanna show you a very simple example. So whenever, I wanna write it here, whenever a Facebook lead form is submitted, let's send this lead to Podio as a new create item. Then it's gonna think for a moment and it's gonna start creating it. So now, after doing a careful analysis, the Zapier Copilot gives us the option to continue with the Zap editor to create this automation. And it's gonna tell you the action plan. Now you can debate it and you can discuss with the Copilot if you don't agree, if you want to make changes to it. In this case, I do agree, so I'm going to continue with the Zap editor over here. So just so you know, what's going to happen is the Copilot is going to build your Zap for you based on the prompt provided. So it's suggesting the Zap steps, and now it's adding the Zap steps. Now all you have to do, and it's not going to do it for you, is you still need to connect, okay? You still need to connect the accounts in each of this. So if you don't connect the accounts, it's not gonna do it for you. So that's a manual step you still have to do, but I find it pretty cool that Zapier is able to basically build this based on a single prompt. Now, I wanna show you a little bit of a more complex automation idea that you can still use the Copilot for. So instead of just doing a two-step Zapier, I want to, in this case, do a multi-step Zapier, but with filters and wait steps. So let's put it this way. Let's say that it's going to be the webhook. Trigger is going to be the webhook. Whenever a webhook is received, you're going to send a simply create lead up item in Podio. Then we're gonna branch out. If the tags contain new lead, if the tag contains payment, we're gonna send a Stripe invoice. Tag contains dead lead, send a follow-up. We're gonna do a boss create lead. Then in each route, I want a wait delay of 5 minutes. After that, high level create or update contact. So this is a little bit of a more advanced prompt. So it should take a little bit longer to analyze. This is called a multi-step automation with branching logic. Now it's telling me all the things it can do, and it's gonna generate an action plan that I have to either approve or discuss. So after careful analysis, the Copilot has proposed the following system. So all I have to do is continue with the Zap editor. So it's now building the steps that were in the proposed action plan. So we have to wait till this is done. And so, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty amazing. The skeleton, the structure is already built. And now what we have to do is we need to connect in each step the app that we want and map out the fields. So that part is not gonna be done automatically. We still have to do it. I see in some steps it has already done it. So the paths are here as I wanted. I wanted 3 paths depending on the tags. So the paths are set up indeed, as you can see here. We still have to connect each single module with its right account. So that will be the last part we have to do manually. But in summary, this saves us a lot of time in the building, which is, in my opinion, the hardest part is actually getting it done. So the skeleton is already done. I hope this video helps, and from now on, after watching this, you can start using the Zapier Copilot to make your automations faster and more efficient.